What is going on, YouTube? It is your boy Kev. We are back with another video today on the channel. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and turn on your post notifications so you get notified every time I upload a new video. In today's video, we're going to talk about why working harder will not make you rich or wealthy, okay? So a lot of people have this thing in their mind to where they think like, if I just work harder, you know what I'm saying? If I just go out, grind it out, work 2, 3 jobs, maybe one day I'll get rich. Here's the problem though. When you work a 9 to 5, you have a cap on what they can give you. So let's just say you're making 25 an hour, right? You're capped at what your paycheck is every 2 weeks. So if you do the math on that and then they take taxes out, whatever you get paid twice a week in a month, that is the only amount that you're gonna get. People think that you can just take this, and this is gonna make you rich. By the time this makes you rich, you'll already probably be dead and passed away. Just think about it. Especially with the economy and how inflation's going. It's just not possible nowadays, man. That's why I always tell people, when you're grinding your way to financial success or financial freedom, don't get too caught up in thinking that this is your forever, because a lot of people will get comfortable and they will think like, this is my end all be all, like this is what I'm here for. And it can be real easy to get caught up in that because it's so comfortable. A 9 to 5 is safe because it's guaranteed money. You know what I'm saying? So when people feel like they're gonna get guaranteed to get paid, it's the more safer option, which sometimes leads to them staying there forever. Please do not get caught up in this trap, because you can. The next thing, chasing money, working harder. I wouldn't say working harder, but like chasing money is gonna lead to bad decisions eventually. And let me explain what I mean. So when you work hard and chase money, you're only doing it for the money. So you're gonna be tempted to spend that money on things that you probably really don't even need, if that makes sense. A lot of people will spend their 40 hours a week chasing the money to pay for things that they really don't need, whether it's, alcohol, whatever you're indulging in. I don't know. Everybody's life is completely different, but I'm just speaking from, the perspective on what I see through people's lives. You know what I'm saying? Everybody's life is different, but like just chasing money all the time, it can lead to very bad things. You know what I'm saying? So it's just not a really good idea to get caught up in that type of mindset. Okay. Number 3, when you work hard, you have to exchange your time for money. So let me explain what I mean. So basically, you go clock in, you work your 8 hours, and then you get paid for those 8 hours. But when you do this 5 days a week, you know what I'm saying, 6 days a week, you don't have really any other time outside of your 9 to 5 to like build scalable income. That way you can leave your 9 to 5 eventually in the future. So like, a lot of people don't realize this, that they're just trading their time for money. This is good temporarily, because obviously you should work a 9 to 5 and save your money and invest in something scalable so you can eventually leave your 9 to 5. I always encourage people, you know what I'm saying, like when you're working your 9 to 5 or your 2 9 to 5s, whatever you got to do, save aggressively. That way you can buy assets to where you don't have to clock in. A lot of people don't understand this. When you have assets, you don't have to go clock in or exchange your time for money. The asset is working for you while you sleep. This is the beauty of owning assets. You don't have to go waste your time. The asset is going to generate cash flow for you, so you don't have to go work. Is it going to take a little bit of work? Yes, but anything in life worth having is not easy. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I always encourage people, strive to get assets, man. Stocks, real estate, whatever, YouTube, whatever generates your curiosity. You know what I'm saying? Like, always strive to get assets over liabilities, because If you're buying a bunch of liabilities, then you're gonna have to keep punching the clock. Like, let's just say I go to work, right? But I'm spending on clothes every weekend. That's gonna run my pockets. It's not making me any money back. You know what I'm saying? You know, like when you spend money on things that's not making you money back, you have to look at it like, all right, well, I'm gonna have to work without looking at the clock. So you know what I'm saying? Like, and another thing too, you can't really get time back. A lot of people think that, oh, I can just buy my time back. You can't buy your time back. If there's only one thing that I wish I had more of, right now I'm only 23, I'm still young, but if I had more time, I would be incredibly grateful for that. Like, I wish sometimes I could go back to my 18-year-old self and say, don't buy that right now. You don't really need that. But you live and you learn. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. The next thing is when you're working hard, it'll never really be enough. And let me explain what I mean. So let's just say you're picking up shifts, you're picking up overtime. The bills is still gonna come in. You know what I'm saying? Your life, or however you fund your life, that's still gonna be there. Think about it. You still gotta pay. If you stay at home, you know what I'm saying. I mean, if your parents make you pay money, you know what I'm saying. Or you just live on your own. I don't know. Everybody's situation is different. You know what I'm saying. I don't try to judge people based on their situation either. But like, the bills are gonna keep coming in. So just think about this. If you're working hard, just understand that it'll never be enough. I recommend when you go to your 9 to 5, do the bare minimum and go home, because it's not like they're gonna pay you any more money anyways. Think about it. If you probably want to ask them for a raise, they're gonna probably look at you like you're kind of crazy. Like, you want a raise? Like, what? A raise? Are you crazy? Like, that's why I say it'll never be enough. You know what I'm saying? Because you're always gonna want more. And I believe you should always strive for more, because what a lot of people do is they hit a financial goal. Like, they have a goal to hit the goal. They have a goal to hit a certain amount. But once they hit that certain amount, they kind of get stuck in like a, what do I do now? You know what I'm saying? And when you get in that mindset, it's important to set the next goal, because if you don't, there's no more chase. You know what I'm saying? That's why I always tell people the journey is more important than the result. Always remember that. You know what I'm saying? So like, just understand, working hard or things of this nature, it'll never be enough. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I encourage everybody, when you're working a 9 to 5, just please save your money aggressively, invest it in the assets, real estate, stocks, hell, YouTube, whatever you want to do. It don't matter. Everybody's different. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think the most important thing that I could tell people is to don't try to impress people, man, because this is what keeps people broke. A lot of people go to work and they buy things to try to impress other people, to be liked by them. Bro, not everybody is gonna like you, bro. It's okay, bro. Life moves on. It is what it is at the end of the day. But yeah, I just wanted to come on here and let y'all know, working hard will not make you rich. It will not make you wealthy at all. Trust me. Especially if you're inflating your lifestyle. If you're making 100K, but you're spending like, if you're spending like 90,000 anywhere to like 98,000 a year, you're still kind of living paycheck to paycheck. You know what I'm saying? So that's why working hard is cool, but if you're gonna work hard, you need to at least invest that money into something that's gonna make you money back in the future. You know what I'm saying? So with that being said, if y'all took any value from this video, just make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Turn on your post notifications so you get notified every time I upload a new video. Until next time, peace.